Welcome to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. It is almost the end of the season. Russian Grand Prix time, of course. I think I mentioned that we're going to Singapore, but we do have a short pit stop in Russia before that, the Sochi Grand Prix. So let's see what we can do in Russia. If you guys haven't caught up with the series yet, make sure you check out the link in the description. There's a link to a playlist of all the F1 2021 My Team videos we've done so far. So catch up because it's been a thrilling ride so far. We are in contention for the championship this time out, so let's see if we can keep pushing for points and hopefully we can win both the Drivers and Constructors Championship by the end of Season 5. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you check the red button down below is clicked and also hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. F1 2021 My Team series is going to continue on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss the next one. Thank you guys so much for your subscription. Thank you for your support, and let's move on with the video. Nothing really to touch on here. Yeah, we are very close to winning the whole thing. We do have a sizable gap forming between ourselves and Perez, who is just under 20 points, 18 points behind me, and then we also have 47-point gap to Red Bull in the constructors. So we'll see how much Senna can do to really help us out here, but we are seriously pushing for P1 in both of these standings. So let's see if we can do that in Russia. There's not really anything we need to do here, so I'm just going to jump straight into the race weekend. No dilly-dallying whatsoever. So let's see if we can keep the streak going, and let's hope for a great Sochi Russian Grand Prix. It's time for qualifying here at the Sochi Autodrome. Now, there is a problem because I forgot to switch out the power unit. I have left on the oldest and the most worn components in there right now, so it's not looking good for us. We may need to take some grid penalties, if you know what I mean. We may need to switch out the whole thing because we're looking at 30% wear, 25% wear. I mean, it's not much, but I don't know if we'll be able to successfully complete the session without blowing it up or something. We may have a DNF if we're not careful. We'll see how well we do in qualifying. We did do overall very well during the practice sessions. We did score like P1 in FP3, but I think in FP1 we were somewhere around mid-table, P8 or something like that, I think. Or we were up there, I don't know. I forget. It's been a long time. It's been... I say long, it's like 30 minutes since I started it, but anyway, yeah, the practice sessions overall were very good. Sochi is a slightly difficult track to master, but I think I got it right where I do a quick braking, so you know, slow down, slow in, and then fast out, and that has helped us get a lot of delta, and that helped us with the practice program. So that is what we're going to implement today during the race. Hopefully we can have a good one. Senna's doing well as well, so hopefully we can get a double podium here today, and it all depends on how well we do in qualifying. I just hope that we have a good qualifying session. I did have a problem of overheating tires, so I did lower the tire pressures a little, so hopefully we can successfully complete the session without blowing up our tires. We'll see how that works out. I think my tire pressure should be in a decent place, so yeah, without further ado, let's go out there and see what kind of time we set. Couple moments of hesitation here and there, so I think I need another lap. Yep, definitely. Let's try and improve on it. Okay, 6/10 improved. Is that through? I think we should be through from Q1. Yes, we are. Charles Leclerc in P1, Verstappen and Perez in the top 3, Senna in P4, me in P12. Schumacher, Latifi, Schwartzman, Eilad, Aitken, and Mazepin get knocked out. So let's see what happens in Q2. First lap, P9. Ooh, that is close. That is cutting it very close to the cutoff. Let's try one more lap. Tires are slightly overheated, but hopefully we can cool them as we go. Okay, we're up to P5. Can we improve on it further? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Not quite sure. These tires are going to be the ones we start on if we make it through. Okay, so we just about scraped by, so those softs are going to be the ones we start the Grand Prix on. Max Verstappen with the fastest lap, Ayrton Senna in P5. We are 5 tenths slower than Max Verstappen in P10. Tsunoda, Stroll, Hamilton, Ocon, Russell, and Raikkonen get knocked out. Valtteri Bottas still in Q3. Let's see how this progresses in the shootout. Alright, let's see where we place. P8. Okay. 1/10 improvement needed in order to progress a little higher up the table. Yep, not good. My tires were overheating. Couldn't make the time up. We'll start from P8, whatever. I don't care. So Senna in P2, me in P9. That looks like a good starting position. We beat Bottas to in qualifying, so that's good. We get 2 points for our rivalry. So let's see what happens on race day, starting from P9.
Welcome one and all to today's Grand Prix here in southern Russia. A beautiful location besides the Black Sea and a race that has historically been dominated by the Silver Arrows. Mercedes have won here 6 times since the first race in 2014. Can someone else muscle in on that record here today? Situated just 3 miles from the Georgian border, the 3.6 mile Sochi Autodrome has 2 notable overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and then turn 13. 18 corners in total here, 12 to the right and 6 to the left, and it's an average lap speed of around 130 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Ayrton Senna completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Sainz, Norris, Giovinazzi, the Golden Boy and Lance Stroll, Hamilton, Ocon, George Russell and Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Latifi, Robert Schwartzman and Callum Ilott. Bottas, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Aitken, Tsunoda and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
A little worried to see an old engine component or old engine stuck in the back of our car this day on race day. Starting on the softs, moving on to the mediums. I think that is standard, so we'll keep it as that, and we'll lower our fuel load a tad bit to approximately 27 laps. Let's keep it a little on the safe side, conservative side, and let's move on. Bottas taking a massive grid penalty, so yeah, our rival is nowhere near us. Anyway, here we go. 5 red lights in Sochi, and away we go. Oh, Hamilton just... Oh, God. Everyone's crowding me in. How did I get such a poor start? Let's see. Whoa, someone's just taking a massive corner cut. Wheel spin out of turn 1.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
What's going on with my tires? I have no grip. Going into these turns, what's going on? What in God's name is happening? My tires have no grip. Let's get the slipstream here. Okay, turn 13 is a go. Up the inside of Leclerc as well. Oh, I mean Sainz, sorry. Here we go. Gasly going into the pits apparently. So people have been crashing into each other a lot.
Ayrton is coming in for his stop.
Ayrton Senna's in. Damn it. Gotta try and help him out here a bit. And we'll see. We'll keep pushing here. Lando Norris and Leclerc ahead. 2 Red Bulls ahead. Ah, exceeding track limits, that's bad. Such a poor series of turns, guys. Come on. No DRS yet. Gotta wait until the next lap. Sainz is behind me, Norris ahead of me. Come on, come on.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS
Overheating front left, that's bad.
And in the DRS zone.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Does Norris have DRS? Not quite sure. Oh god. Lock up for Norris. Oh. Trying very hard to stay competitive to Norris here. Come on. Let's get him. Not the fastest lap. Not the greatest of exits out of the final turn. We need to try and get Norris here. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes. Lando Norris taken. Charles Leclerc next. Oh, that was stressful. Trying to get Lando Norris.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Come on, I just need to stop overheating the front left. Okay, Leclerc, I got DRS and ERS flowing through the car. You're not gonna defend against this. See you later, son. Up to P3. We got Paris just up ahead as well. Oh dear, Leclerc's gonna get DRS here. I did improve on that lap. Okay, we need to keep pushing because Leclerc's gonna try and push on us with that DRS. Gonna try to break the slipstream a little. Okay, Perez is defending Verstappen. We need to try and push past him. Here we go. This long straight is always OP. Sergio Perez, come here. I got your slipstream. I got DRS. I got ERS flowing through the car. Overtake. Dangerous, mate. Very dangerous. Man swerved.
Nice move. Good job.
I nearly lost my life there, Jeff. Tell Michael Massey. Man swerved in front of me. Alright, we're moving. We need to try and catch up to Verstappen. Overheating front left again. Gotta cool that baby down. Front left. Ooh, they're getting the undercut with Perez on me. Interesting. Does the AI account for that? I'm unsure. Anyway, 2.7 seconds ahead of Sainz, who's behind me now, as Perez pits. That front left tire just won't calm down. Okay, I'm not getting any faster on these softs. Time to pit for the mediums. Fresh rubber. Let's see. Oi, oi, oi. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be very difficult. Max Verstappen just ahead of me. Oi, oi, oi. Please give me a good pit stop, boys. Schnell. Oh, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow. 3 seconds.
Exit now.
Ay, ay, ay.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to get heat into these tires. I'm going to overheat the front left, baby. Oh, we got Leclerc just ahead of us. Can we outbrake him? Yes, we can. Perez just ahead of me. You see, the undercut works too well here. The undercut is OP at Sochi. So I have to fight back. Red Bull did well. Red Bull did really well to get the undercut on Perez. With Perez, sorry. I wonder if the AI really puts that into account when they make strategies. Like, if I overtake Perez and Max Verstappen's ahead of me, are they going to undercut me? Or is it just randomly chosen? I'm not sure. But here we go. Perez got the undercut. We need to fight back. Aitken has dragged him back a tad bit. They're going to fight into that first, or turn 13. That has helped me out a bit. He's gonna pit. Nice. That was helpful. Very helpful from Aitken. We might get Perez soon. Latifi's still ahead. I think he started on the medium, so let's see. Latifi's gonna help us out here. Oh boy, double slipstream. DRS, ERS. Gonna go around the outside of Latifi. Try to get the inside line for Perez. Yes, I can. Marvelous. Double overtake. Oh, fastest lap. Beauty. You beauty.
Keep this up. Gap to teammate behind is 4.1 seconds.
Verstappen is 6.6 ahead. We gotta try and catch that. Russell is going to pit later. I think he started on the mediums. Okay, Russell's pitting this lap. Gives us clearance to Max Verstappen. Five seconds up the road. I don't think I can catch him. It's a shame. Senna's not going to score any points in Russia either. Although, let's see. Can I catch Max Verstappen? Green flag, yellow flag. Someone's retiring, I think. Exceeding track limits. How so? There's a Ferrari out. Verstappen's gonna put on the boosters on now.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race. P2 and fastest lap is the best I can do. It's gonna be a 6-point gap between Verstappen and myself at the Grand Prix today. Not quite sure what that will do to our standings. I think we should still have the gap to Perez and Verstappen. We should have the lead. But dang, Verstappen was just too quick for us today. And I made a mistake right there. Ay, ay, ay. Tires are going, by the way. Yep, they're in their yellow ranges. And I can't get these right anymore. Mainly because the tires are overheating too easily. Maybe I should have dropped the pressure by like one notch. I don't know. There goes Verstappen. Unbelievable pace. Oh, Lewis Hamilton steals the fastest lap. Are you kidding me? Go on a hike, Hamilton. Seriously, mate. Screw you, mate. I needed that 1 point. Anyway. P2 it is for the Russian Grand Prix.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
A great race then, and a fantastic win here in Sochi. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Well, P1 for Max Verstappen and P2 for me. I think there was a decent drive. Overtook Perez, who had a marvelous undercut, by the way. Couldn't do much on Verstappen, and here we are in P2.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Golden Boy. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Well, take a look at that. Max Verstappen with P1, and then we said P2 and Perez in P3. I think it's a decent result here. Norris, Giovinazzi, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Schumacher, and Leclerc round out the points. Russell, Bottas, Raikkonen, Tsunoda, Senna, Eilert, Gasly, Schwartzman, Latifi, Aiken, Hamilton, and Mazepin round out the finishers. No DNFs today, which is quite interesting. 128.6 was the fastest lap from Senna. So yeah, that was... he needed to be in the points in order to maximize that fastest lap. But anyway, we said 221 points, 18-point gap to Max Verstappen. I think we still maintained that gap. Perez is 21 points behind us, so we are looking good. Senna on 113 still after not scoring any points today. Now, 69 points to Red Bull, so it's a poor day from us. We needed more points from both of us, but that gap is growing, so we need to claw it back at the next Grand Prix, which is the Singapore Grand Prix, and it's going to be a difficult circuit like today. Good thing I got P2, but Senna really needs to step up next Grand Prix. Well, that was a pretty straightforward race. I think there was a lot of concentrated racing rather than a lot of commentary on this one, so I don't know how long the video is, but I tried my hardest. Started, what, P9 I think, after a decent Q3 appearance. Couldn't get the time necessary to punch higher up into the top 5, but it is what it is. We took it as it is, and we made it through to P2 by the end of the Grand Prix on race day. I mean, I think what we struggled most with here is tire wear, especially with the tire temps going up so high, 106, 107 in the front left. That cost us a lot of time at the early stages of the race with the soft stint. And then the medium stint, I think I had more of a control on the temperature. So I think we were okay afterwards. Yeah, Senna. I don't know what Senna was up to. He had 3 or 2 pit stops. I think one of them was a wing issue from the early stages of the Grand Prix. And then he went on his usual strategy, pit stops for the rest of the race. So yeah, P2 it is for us. Hopefully Senna can get on the podium next time out to really claw back points. Singapore it is. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team content is going up on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you're notified as soon as I upload the next episode. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please stay safe, please stay healthy, and until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys at the next Grand Prix.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, every day I'm thinking, baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If it wants to see me, it's cause you miss me.